What is going on, everybody? It is your boy Nothing But Skills, and today I'm bringing you guys an H1Z1 video. This video is going to be focused on the update that we just received yesterday, May 25th. This is version 1.14. They had a couple new updates that I think a lot of you guys might enjoy. They also did a couple bug fixes. Let's talk about everything they brought to the game, and then also a lot of things that they're going to be bringing in the future that I think a lot of you guys are going to be excited about. So the first game update, Duels is now unlocked, so it's open to play. That is great, guys. Now you guys don't only have to play solos or 5, you can also now play duels. Now what's cool about that is if you don't have a team to fill up a 5-man squad, you can go into those duels. Now a big thing a lot of you guys might have been having some issues with is friendly fire. Well, bullet friendly fire has been disabled in duels and 5s. Please note that explosions and vehicles still damage all players, but that bullet friendly fire, if you were getting team killed, I know I got team killed a couple times, they can no longer do that. I think they needed to do this ASAP because people were trolling. They were just killing people in the back, shooting them in the back of the head, especially when you're in the car, and finally they got rid of it, so there is no longer friendly fire. They extended the match start time to ensure that all players were not skipping the fort. I know some friends who still skip the fort and go straight into the game and they land on the ground before I get in there, which is crazy. But supposedly they extended the match start timer to ensure that players were not skipping it and then they weren't dropping directly into matches later than other players. Now some of the bug fixes that they did in this update was they fixed rendering issues in several locations in the world when you were the driver in the car. Medical items no longer play footsteps or sound effects. Party leaders should always see the 5th member of their team in the lobby UI. Fixed an issue where PSN profile picture is occasionally not loaded for all team members. Throwables now play their proper wind-up animation. Marauder and CNQ now have their proper pickup items. Marauder and KH now show the correct icons in the death screen panel. Crate opening audio now sounds correct based on the player distance from the effect. Fix several issues that could cause application to crash. So those are some pretty cool updates that they did to the game. So these guys have been working really hard non-stop trying to get out these updates so that we can have the best game possible. And remember, this game is 100% free. It's in beta mode, so you guys should enjoy this. Just like all the other games, when they come out in beta mode, there's always going to be small things they need to tweak until they can lock in and get the game running 100% smooth. But for me, the servers have been running really smooth. I haven't really seen any lag in the servers. It's just sometimes getting into the game has been the big issue. Now there are a couple updates I wanted to talk to you guys about, and these are some updates I think really need to come to the game. The first is going to have to deal with the amount of cars near the end of the game. Now some upcoming features that you guys may be excited about to deal with all those people just driving around in circles and circles and circles is they are going to bring EMP grenades. Too many players left in cars? Not if EMP grenades have anything to say about it. Once implemented, these new throwable will shut down cars within a radius for a short time. So that should prevent all these people when you have like 10 cars driving around in circles and there's 10 players left and nobody wants to get out of the car. Well, someone gets out the car, throws an EMP, that guy cannot move his car, so he has to either get out of the car or get shot in the car. So that's pretty cool. Also, they're going to be bringing airstrike grenades. Dropping this throwable will call an airstrike at its location for maximum destruction. Don't stand near the flare. That's amazing too. So there are two things that are going to be out there that are going to be able to destroy those cars: airstrike grenades and EMP grenades. We should see something to counter cars in the future. I know sometimes it gets kind of crazy. Sometimes there's only like one car and hey, that's acceptable. But when there's 10 cars driving around, that's just way too many, especially when the circle gets super small and nobody wants to get out and you have to make the move. Well, sometimes you make the move and you get killed in the back. Now, some other cool features that they're going to be bringing is they're going to be bringing revive. Currently, duels 5 matches have no revive mechanics for picking up your teammates back once they've been hurt, which can be a bit punishing for new players. We're working on bringing a console specific version of the PC revive mechanics to the PS4. So that's pretty cool. So now you won't die completely in duels and squads. So if your teammate happens to kill all 5 players, he can pick up the rest of you guys after he's finished killing them. I think that's amazing. Instead of you just having to watch your player go through the whole game by himself, if he did the hard work of killing somebody, he should be able to revive you. They're also working on some frame rate improvements. This is an important one. We're continuing to work on even further optimizing to bring you a better experience on both the PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 4 Pro, which is why we're currently stress testing solos and 5s and opening duels later this week with additional improvements. So they've already opened up duels, so now that they open up duels, you can see that they're going to be adding some more frame rate improvements as they keep putting out these updates. Swap weapon slot, which I think is a great idea and I wish they would already put it in the game. We're working to provide a way for players to swap to a weapon in their preferred slot. That's what I would like. I would like to have one of my SMGs in one of my slots in my assault rifle, so if somebody does sneak up on me and say I'm using a more long distance assault rifle, I can just just hot swap to my SMG and then we could be fighting. Some of you guys might want to hot swap to your shotgun if you're sniping. It just depends on how you play, but that is a great idea, and I can't wait to see that implemented into the game. Also, the last thing I wanted to talk to you about is multiple control layouts. They are going to bring other layouts. Right now, you know, we don't have many options on what control layouts we can use. We use the ones that they give us, which aren't bad, but they are going to bring some more layouts, which is really good. They're working to support several different preset control layouts so you can pick which one fits your play style the best. I think that's amazing, guys. The things that they are bringing to this game so early on, you can tell that they really want this game to succeed and they have high hopes for it. From revive to aim acceleration, grenade throwing and responsiveness, frame rate improvements, swap weapon slot, multiple control layout, the EMP, and then the airstrike, especially for those cars. They're listening. They heard our cries. They heard us saying, man, there's just way too many cars at the end. Sometimes there's only one, and hey, that's acceptable. But when you have 10 guys driving around, trying to get that final win is really tough. The EMP is going to help, and then the airstrike grenade's really going to help. That's pretty much all the news I have for you guys. I hope you guys are excited. I feel like every time they put out an update, the game gets a lot smoother and a lot of the bugs get thrown out. So they are listening to you guys. If you guys have any reports of any bugs, let them know on Twitter. Also, I think they do have a post on Reddit, and you can actually access it through your PlayStation to get there and then report that bug. Hey guys, if there's something that's bothering you in the game, let them know. They're listening. They're trying to make this game as fun as possible for a bunch of people. They're at 4.5 million downloads for this game. That means that there's 4.5 million people at least testing it, playing it, having fun on it. And the last time I checked, there was over 200,000 playing at the same time at any given time, which is a lot of people. Now this could keep going up. I don't know the exact numbers right now, but 4.5 million total players who downloaded this game and have played this game. That's pretty impressive. I can only see the upside to this game. It's a lot of fun. I've gotten a couple of my friends to try it and they're like, wow, I actually like this a lot better than Fortnite. Hey, some people still like Fortnite better. It's up to you. I know the bugs can be a little frustrating sometimes, but hey, they're working on it. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this game as much as me. Remember, if you guys enjoy any of my videos, if you enjoy H1Z1, I'm gonna be covering it. I still cover The Division. If you guys started looking at my channel, you're like, hey, he has other games on here. Yes, I do cover other games. H1Z1 is gonna be another one of my main games I'm gonna start adding more and more content to. So if you guys wanna follow me, hit that subscribe button, turn on the notification bell so when I do release a video, you get notified. If you guys have any questions, use the comment section down below. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let you guys finish off watching this gameplay. I like putting these videos in here so that way you guys can see how I'm winning these games, and maybe you can take some of the techniques, some of the tips and tricks that I'm doing in these videos and then get some W's for yourself. Hopefully you guys have a great day. Remember, if you don't see me in solos, duels, or fives, it's only a matter of time. Nothing but skills is out. Is this a player here? Alright, there you go. Almost lost that. Yo, I tore that dude up. He's got to. Yo, he took out all my health. Took my shield out, man. Oh! Let's go, let's go, let's go. W. guys left. 3 guys in the car. Oh, he should have been dead, man. Yo, everybody keeps shooting me in the back. Stop it. Yeah, Tyler, this game is fun. Yo, this dude is the biggest camper. Like, he had that gun, he didn't do any work. Oh man, whatever. He didn't do any work. Yeah, he got the win, but he didn't do nothing, man. All he did was he kept running around the whole time. Wow, I dropped that whole team right there. Everybody that was there. That's horrible, man.